Sorry, my phone was ringing. So I'm probably gonna be doing these live streams a little more often because I could just hop on here, talk. It doesn't have to be some huge production. So I got a bunch of little bumps right here. I don't know what this is. Ugh. But as I was saying, you know, people are not speaking out. People are not reaching out for help because people are embarrassed. People don't even know what these feelings are. They don't understand it. Like, I used to be fine. I want to feel how I used to feel. Well, you're never going to feel how you used to feel if you don't address those feelings that you're feeling. And being a veteran, being a veteran of the U.S. Army combat, you know, going to war and all that stuff. You know, some people come back and they just transition right back into, you know, life or whatever. But that doesn't mean that those emotional scars don't follow them. Some people are very, very good at masking what's going on inside so that on the outside they look normal. And what is normal? You know, because mental health disorders don't always come in the form of I'm sad. They also come in the form of I'm extremely happy. Like, come on. Come on now. Like, yes, you may be a happy person, but there's something else going on. It just is. Like, just certain behaviors, like, you know, if people really care about you, people really know what's going on, or really know you, they'll know, you know, when you're putting on. So I would ask that people be more compassionate, be more patient, and be less judgmental, especially when people are brave enough to hop online and say in their status, hey, I have something going on. Don't tell people to just get over it. If it was that easy, they wouldn't even be posting it. And that's the number one means of communication these days is social media. So people, you know, we just have diarrhea of the mouth. We just put it on our status, and, you know, that maybe that's the only way they know how to communicate. Maybe that's the only way they know. You can't hold people to what you would do. You can't do that. It's not fair. It's not fair to people. It's not fair to make people feel less than because they've got something going on. It's not. It's not fair. So, I'm trying to think, what else do I want to cover? I might change the title of this video. Excuse me. Yeah, so some things that I would suggest would be to start writing down. I have this book in my purse, and it asks you, how did you feel today? What were your high points? What were your low points? Because it gives you a chance to reflect on, you know, what do I need to work on? Because people don't always want to hear from other people who, like I said, their house is not together, you know, how they should be acting, how they should be performing. You know, I find a lot of times that people will willingly tell you what you need to be doing, but they not doing what they need to be doing. And that is something that really gets up under my skin because I typically don't give my advice or my opinion when it's not warranted. Now, if I ask you Or if I look like a train wreck, then yes, please tell me you're out of control. You know, get me together. But on a day to day, I promise you, people don't want to. People don't want to hear constantly, oh, you're not doing this. Oh, you should have been doing this. Oh, there's a lot of things that I could tell people that they need to be doing. But I think that you'll figure it out until you ask me, you know, well, what do you think about this? You know, people are very judgmental. And I don't know why. You know, we're all different people. We all come from different walks of life. And it's not fair to be so judgmental. What else do I want to talk to you guys about? Yeah, but if you know anyone that has mental health issues or is experiencing feelings that they can't really explain, please give them my information. I'm not a life coach or anything like that, but I have dealt with this stuff for a while, and I feel like I'm finally able to not control, but understand my thought process, my feelings, how those feelings affect others. Now, sometimes I'm just in a bad mood. Sometimes I'm just in a bad mood, but sometimes I'm able to talk myself out of being in a bad mood for the entire day, because that's not productive. Whereas I used to just be like, no, I guess I'm just going to have a bad day. No, I'm not going to have a bad day. I'm going to have a good day. I'm very blessed. I'm very thankful. And that's just what it is. Hold on a second. Let me go get my book because I don't want to miss anything while I'm on here. So someone gave me this book, and this is what it looks like. I may have showed this to you guys before. What's the matter? What's the matter? It says Be Here Now. And this book is super duper helpful for me. It has a section where you can write down your goals. It has a section where you can just reflect. It has like I've been actually getting things done. I'm proud of myself. But basically it says being in the moment, what I'm feeling, what I'm observing, what I'm hearing, what I'm learning. And I said I wanted to be more transparent. Let me just read you guys something that I wrote for what I'm learning. Honesty and transparency is key. Being truly happy from inside out radiates. I just feel like I'm elevating and vibrating higher, and there's a lot in store for me and mine. I've changed. Living above my means. Like, I used to live above my means all the time, but I'm trying not to do that anymore. So another thing is, it says what I'm hearing. So, you know, you could take it and say what I'm hearing, like you could apply that in a negative way or a positive way. So I decided to apply it in a positive way. And I said, stay focused, positive, keep focusing on me, do better, want better, fight for what's in store for me. So here's the whole thing with mental health that, you know, I didn't discover until this year, is that you have to want to fight to stay here. You have to want to fight every day to be stronger than those negative thoughts that you feel or negative emotions. You have to want to fight to find out what's in store for you. Like, I know this is not it for me. I know it's not. And I'm going to make sure that I don't give up on myself. That was one thing that I keep saying over and over. I'm not going to give up on myself. I'm not. Not to mention her. I would never give up on her. Like, no. I'm not going to give up on myself because I know there's something bigger. I know it is. So, and that's just not saying throwing out into the universe, oh, I'm going to have this car. I'm going to do this. No, that's not what it's about. Because those things will come. I started working out this year. I'm not always consistent. I've been working harder on my videos, which I could work a lot harder on them. I could work harder on my time management for sure. Something that I wrote in my creative space was a whole bunch of different videos that I wanted to do. Some of them I did do. But one thing that stands out right now is I put a star by it and it says, I've changed. Yes, I've changed. Who I want to be around, who I want to be, my future. I've given up on myself my whole life. Like, that's making me emotional. Like, I have given up on myself my whole life. I've been knocked down 7 times and I got up 8. My whole life people wanted me to change. I'm done. I quit. So I'm no longer changing for anybody. If anything I'm going to do is I'm going to change anything negative to make it, to where I'm the best version of myself for my daughter and myself and whatever future is there for us. Oof. Validation. I used to seek validation so much. Now I don't care. I don't care. Critics, don't care. Haters, don't care. I want to vibrate higher. I have no limits. There is a video that I want to do talking about moving on after divorce and how to co-parent. I actually need to write in here. The more I write, the better I feel. Like, I write a lot better than I speak, I believe. Like, I've always been a writer. I've always been able to put my thoughts down on paper and it makes sense. But, another thing that I want to talk about is hard work versus talent. I made a status about it yesterday on Facebook, but a lot of times I see that because someone has more time to put into this YouTube thing or this makeup thing or whatever, they sometimes they progress. A lot of times they progress more than the person with the actual talent. And it's like the saying goes, hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. And it's not that talented people don't work hard. There's just a lot of things that, sometimes you feel like, dang, like I'm at the bottom here, trying to get up here, but I have to just stop. I have to stop thinking that way. It does make you feel a ways when people who are not as talented as you somehow constantly keep making it to the top. And I think that's because a lot of times I get in my own head and I'm like, like, it's almost like I was talking to my friend the other day. I'm fearful of how good, how great I could be. Like that crap scares me, but I don't want it to scare me anymore. I want to reach the next level. I do. I want to, because all I do is daydream about it. That's all I daydream about. And I don't want it to be just daydreams anymore. I want it to happen. So I wrote what I'm feeling. Again, fearing the unknown, feeling like I am in control, but I am stopping myself from progressing. Mediocre, like everyone else has more drive than me, even though I have the talent. Like, can you imagine what would happen if, you know, I had, I don't want to say if I had the time, because I'm pretty sure even though I spend majority of the day at work, there is time that I could be putting into my craft. But a lot of times I just say, well, I need to go to bed now because I need my energy for the next day at work, And I don't want it to seem like I'm ungrateful, but excuse me, I'm very grateful to have a steady paycheck. But a lot of times it's like I'm putting so much time and energy into something that is not going to make me happy at the end of the day. Nothing is going to make me happy unless I'm doing what I love and I'm able to be compensated for what I love, and or recognized on a huge level for what I love. So I struggle a lot of times on figuring out how that's going to happen or what I need to do to make that happen. But, I don't know what to do next. I need to go back and see how long I've been on YouTube and how consistent I've been. It's not like I want an overnight success situation, but and you know what? I want to thank my subscribers. I want to stop. I want to thank you guys right now, because a lot of you guys do not have to watch my videos. I want to thank my mom, because my mom watches every last one of my videos, every last one, and she has not given up on me. So why should I give up on myself? Why? And I don't feel like I want to give up or anything like that, but it's just so many people hopping on something that I feel like this is my avenue. Like, this is what I need to be doing. This is what I'm good at. And yes, it is time consuming. It's very time consuming to put out content and then edit it and then upload it. But that's what I signed up for, right? Instagram, I'm about to just give up on that, because literally, unless you're showing your butt or doing something absolutely absurd, it's just like, oh my gosh, they don't even show your post. Like, people are like, oh, I didn't even know you posted. Like, oh my god, but I'm not giving up on YouTube though. So yes, this has turned into 50 million different things, but I want to thank you guys for listening to me ramble. I hope this helped you in some type of way. Again, if you have any questions ever, please hit me up. I need to put my email in the description, but if you look at my other videos and stuff, I think my email is always in the description, or my Instagram. I love having intelligent conversations. Please, like, I love that. I thrive off of that. So, or I love talking about beauty as well. But if you're having feelings that you don't understand, or you know someone who's having feelings that they don't understand, please hit me up, so I can give you the real. So thank you guys so much for watching, for listening, and for trusting in me. Hope you have a great day. Bye.